Hi guys, it's Anne here, and this video is a little embarrassing to do, but I think I need to do it. This was something I wasn't going to do. When I did my lip products video, I purposely said that I was excluding lip balms because I had too many, and in all fairness, this is actually less than what I had at that time. I had a tin that had some lip balms. There were like lip smackers in there and some other, I want to say cheap ones that I'd gotten from the dollar store eons ago. Like, pretty sure I got them when I either first moved to Toronto or I might have still been in Waterloo when I got them. So that tin probably had about, I want to say like 8 lip balms in it that I threw out because they were so old and I was definitely not using them. So this is what we have remaining. I am going to try and organize these and then we'll talk through them, and I'm going to share with you my plan, I guess, on how I see myself trying to work through these because this is ridiculous. I should not have this many lip balms. And in all fairness, so this is what I have here. I do have one thing at work. It's one of the EOS ones at work. I'm pretty sure this is all that I have. I went through all my bags and everywhere that I sort of stashed these, and I'm pretty sure this is all of them, but I won't be surprised if I have more than this. So let's just lay these out and we'll go through them. And as I said, I'm going to go through my talk on how I want to start working through these. It's not a project plan, but it's just sort of, I think I need a method to the madness. So this is sort of slightly organized into what I have. There's 23 products here, plus I have the one at work, so that's 24 lip balm type products that I have. Now some of these lip balms are color ones and some of them are not, so these ones all have a tint to them. Sorry, this one should be here. These ones are all like squeezy tube. These are all potted ones. These are all the clear ones. I have these two sitting here because these are going to roll off the table. See? And those are lip oils, and then the two EOS ones that are separate. So let's just talk about these. So these two EOS ones, I haven't used this one at all. I've used this one quite a bit. So I can just show a comparison of like a fresh one. So if you can see the difference there, just a little bit. I was using this one pretty much on the daily, and you can see how like they're huge. They take forever to go through. These are, I think out of all of this is my newest lip balms that I have. So as I was talking about this one, I was using it on the daily. This one's like a vanilla-y one. This one's more of a peppermint one. The one that I have at work is basically reminds me of ginger ale. The one that I have at work, I think it's supposed to be like a lemon lime or something like that. I can't remember. It reminds me of like ginger ale or Sprite or something like that. So anyway, there's those. I have these 3 sugar ones. These are my favorite. If I could, I would buy more of these. The only one I don't really care for is this one. As you can see, I have barely used this one up because the tint on this one is pretty light. I don't like the nude compared to honey. So honey is probably my favorite, although I bought this full-size one, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the minis better. The mini is just easier to apply because it's smaller. I do like rosé. So rosé was one that took a while for me to like, but you can see I've used up quite a bit of that one as well. So again, these are not that old to me. I want to say they're probably a year or so old. Now these 4 I inherited from my mom, so they're definitely older. I'm not even sure how old these soft lips ones are. This packaging seems really old anyway. And again, it's more of a tinted lip balm. It's almost like a lipstick. I have to check my lip product video. I don't know if I included these in that because these do, let me do a little swatch. These do have color to them. Like a pretty good amount of color for like a lip balm type product. And same with these ones. Again, I can't remember if I did put these in my lip products, but these are really lip balm. These ones are good. They're the Covergirl Natural Luxe. I think Covergirl has dropped this line. I don't think they're doing this anymore. But again, this one has a lot of color to it. Really, really pretty. I do like them. And they're both, I'm pretty sure, the same color. Yes, 240, which is muscat. I don't know if that's really the color. That sounds like a really, I think it says muscat. Okay. And then these are two, I want to say these are probably they'll be close to 2 years old. Oh, that one's not open. So that one's not even open. Let's not open that one. I'm just going to put that there to hold those. And these are the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmers. So again, they have a lot of color. This one actually has a lot of color. This is in rhubarb, but it's weird. Like, it's in rhubarb, but it has a minty, I can even smell it from here. It's like a minty flavor to it. A friend of mine picked these up at I think it was the Christmas market. They were giving these away at the Burt's Bees. I think they had a stall there. I think. If I remember correctly, that's where I got those. So those are all the color ones. So some of the squeezy tube ones. So I got this in November when I did my November purchase, and I got it in a kit of some other fab products. I have been trying to hate pan this since then. And again, I was using this on the daily for a long time, and I feel like there's so much left in it. Like, I just want this to end. I don't really like it. And I was looking online, and I feel like I'm going crazy, but I did find one other post, I think on Makeup Alley, where someone else talked about this and had the same question that I have. This is like gritty. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like, I feel like a grittiness to this, and I feel like, is that bad? Like, has it gone off? I don't know. It's a weird, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I'm trying to finish that one, but I hate it. This one, on the other hand, I love, and I wish this was more accessible because I do want to buy it. I did check out, I think there is a website for this company, but they're in the States. And right now with the exchange, and I don't want to get hit with duties. Like, this will probably end up costing me like $30, I think, if I buy this online. So if anyone has used this and knows of something similar that's in the drugstore, I would be thrilled to figure this out. It's sort of like, I don't even want to use it because I really, really like it. Let me try and squeeze out a little bit here. So I don't know if you can see that. It's like a very jelly-like consistency, and it's very like thick. So like when you put it on, like you really, really feel it, and it stays. Like, it's something that I can put on at night, and I can feel it in the morning. And I like that. Like, I like, especially in the wintertime, I really like it. This feels like it's really treating my lips. Yeah, I really like this. This was in an Ipsy box, actually, or Ipsy bag, ages ago. So yeah, if anybody knows of a comparison product, I've been searching online on like the ingredients. The first ingredient here, I'm probably not even going to be able to pronounce it, hydrogenated polyisobutene and ethylene propylene styrene copolymer. Those are the first two ingredients, and they're like in bold, so I feel like those are the most important ones. Anyway, this is the only one I'm going to declutter right now because, again, this is super, super old. I don't even know when I bought this. Like, I have no recollection, and I know it's not at least within the last 5 years. Let me just put that out there. Yeah, I don't know when I bought this or why I bought this. I think I was feeling nostalgic maybe at some point. So this one is going. So we are down to 23 in total, including the one at work. So again, these are my sort of regular clear ones. So this is just the regular sugar lip treatment. Again, I love this. The only reason why this is so full is because I've been saving it. I don't want to use it because I like it so much. This one I just haven't used at all. I think I got this from my mom maybe. And it's just one of those ones because I had so many other ones open. I haven't used it. This one, again, it looks like it's barely used, but I know I have used this one. The one that was in my bag that I carried around with me regularly is this one. So I'll just show you the difference of these two. So you can see there, this is the one that I was using regularly, and this is, I think, a brand new one. If it's not brand new, I've definitely used it like maybe once or twice, so it's fairly full. And then I have these two lip oils from Julep. Again, I haven't bought from Julep in at least 2 years, so these are super old and I need to start using them. One is in Covet and one is in Obsessed. They're okay. I don't think they're as nourishing as I had hoped they would be. I'm just trying to let them go fairly straight up. Like there's probably about half a centimeter used in each of them. I do like Covet, the pink one, a little bit better than the orange one, just for a tint, because they do have a tint. I don't know if it'll show up on my hand here. Yeah, you can't really see. There's a bit of a tint to that. Let's try the other one, see if you can see a difference. The containers on these look kind of gross. Yeah, you can't really see a difference. I can see it in person, but I think on camera that's not going to show up. I guess it shows up a little bit. So that one is Obsessed, and that one's Covet. And then I have these. So these are the things that I have been working through because they're potted products and they're older. So I did finish 2 Blistex ones this year already. So yay! So again, when I did that lip product video way at the beginning of the year, I had those 2 in this collection. So, or whatever group of products. So I definitely had way more than I have now. And this one is the daily conditioning treatment. Again, this is super old. It's almost done. I don't know if you can see that. Like there's very little left in that one. I need to finish this one up. I think it's the oldest out of the potted ones that I have left over. I have this Carmex one that my mom bought me. I think this is about, yeah, it's about half done. Maybe more than half now. So again, that one is getting finished. I don't really care for the Carmex one. And I don't mind this one, but I think I prefer the one in the blue container better. But I'm kind of gone off these potted ones just because it gets under your fingernails. It's kind of gross. And this one is probably the newest one that I bought. I bought this, I want to say, end of 2015. That's how old this is. Early 2016, or maybe it was 2016. I want to say, I think it was in the spring sale in 2016, maybe. And I bought this sort of as an overnight lip balm, which I really do like it for that. So you can see, like, I could have hit pan. You can see that the pan is right there in the middle. But I try and use around the outside. I'm trying not to just go in the center and dig in the center. I try and evenly distribute my usage. That's probably why I don't hit pan on things very fast, because I do try and avoid actually hitting pan. I try and use the product more evenly. So the reason why I kind of stopped using this, or I'm not using it as much as I do also, I mean, I didn't include this because it's technically not a lip balm, is the Laneige sleeping mask. But I guess it is kind of a lip balm. I mean, it's replaced how I use this because I use it at night. So anyway, so that's everything that I have. So we're going to get rid of this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to sort of put aside the newer products, and I'm going to pull sort of the oldest product out of all the different categories. So a clear balm, a potted balm, a tube balm, and a color balm. Oh my gosh, it's going to be difficult. So, well, let's just say, okay, I'm going to put these aside. I'm going to put this aside because it's fairly new, and this and this. So I definitely am going to finish these 2 up. This pains me to finish up. I want to finish up the other one before I finish this one, but this one is the older product, so just finish it. I am going to put all of these aside because they're still fairly new-ish to me, even though, again, that pains me because I love those so much. And I'm going to pull this one because I think it's the oldest. And I'm going to pull one of these and this. I'm going to pull the orange one. So these products, I'm going to go in a bag, and I'm not going to pull any of them out because I want to just work through these ones and try and finish them. And once I sort of finish, I'll replace. Like once I finish this, I'll pull this in. Once I finish this, I'll pull this in. which I finished this, I'll probably pull one of these ones in. When I finish this, I'll probably pull probably this one in, and then when I finish this, I'll pull that one in. Hopefully that makes sense. It's not really a project pan, it's just I need to be more logical in terms of what I'm using, so I don't have all these half-used products sitting around, and I don't have this obsession of buying more, because now I know what I have and I don't need to buy it anymore, even though I get tempted every once in a while. I see things, especially like with lip balms, they're always like on an end display and you get them on sale and they're in like a 2-pack. No more. I have plenty of lip balm products that I can use for the next little while. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, feel free to do a little thumbs up down below. And I would love it if you subscribe and join me on my little tiny channel here. And hopefully you will join me for a future video. Bye.